Little Artist Academia presents How to Draw Baby Yoda. So grab a pencil, a piece of paper, and something to color with, and we will begin. Before you pick up your pencil to draw, let's take a look at a picture of Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda has a very circular shaped head. He has very round cheeks, a little round chin. He has almond-shaped eyes that are very large and a teeny tiny little nose. And then he has these fun ears that stick out on either side of his head. Now it's time for us to draw. First, we're going to draw with our pencil, and we're going to lightly draw Baby Yoda's circular head. Next, we're going to draw these round curves on either side of his face to represent his big round cheeks. Then we're going to draw a smaller curve in between each cheek to represent his chin. Next, let's draw a little curve in the middle of his face to represent his nose. Then we're going to draw two big almond-shaped eyes. I'm fixing his nose because it wasn't quite in the middle. Then we're going to draw his big mouth. I'm going to put a little smile on it and draw little lines on either side. Next, we're going to draw a circle on the upper right side of each of his eyes, and that's going to be to represent the light shining on his eyes. It's going to make his eyes look a lot more shiny. Then we're going to draw two curves on top of each eye. Next, we're going to draw his ears. So we're going to draw two curves, one on each side of his head, and then a line coming out that goes up toward the top of the page slightly. So it's going to go up this way. And then we're going to have it curve back down. And so it should look something like this. Next, draw a curve going the other direction to represent the inside of his ears. And then bring a line up to the edge on both ears. Now we're going to draw his body. So we're going to start drawing his clothes. These are his sleeves. And I'm going to draw two loops, one longer than the other. The longer one is going to be on the outside, the shorter one on the inside, and that's going to represent his hands. Then I'm going to add a few stray hairs on top of his head. And I think his cheeks are little too big, so I'm gonna make them a little smaller and then just fix it by erasing. Gonna erase all these extra lines that we don't need. Here and here to represent the sides of his head. Okay. Pretty happy with that. So now it's time to color him in. So I'm going to take a light green, color in his face, most of his ears, not the inside part, but the outside part. Next, I'm gonna take a light pink and color the inside of his ears. I'm gonna take a black and we're gonna color in all of his eyes except this little circle on each eye. We're gonna keep white, and that's gonna make his eyes look shiny. Then we're gonna take a darker green and draw in the little hairs on top of his head. And then I'm gonna outline the two curves above his eyes and his nose and his mouth like that. And then I'm gonna grab a light brown and color in his clothes. And that's it. That's an easy version of how to draw Baby Yoda. Now it's time to get creative. Maybe make some changes to Baby Yoda. Maybe he has extra big ears. Maybe his head is the same size, but his body is really small. Or maybe he's unexpected color, like maybe he's blue instead of green. Who knows? Do whatever you want.